No way. No way. Sorry, chat. What's up, chat? Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you guys. About to watch. We got it on Red Zone right now. A lot of good games on, man. Been watching Red Zone for a hot minute right now. Lomax, what's up, man? Eric Blair, what's good? Shit. Bills might win. Chiefs are trying to get a comeback here. Kelsey, I need you to get another catch, bro. I need you to get a couple more catches, fantasy-wise. I'm trying to make it to the finals, man. I'm trying to make it to the finals. I am trying to make it to the finals. Hope everyone is having a great Sunday. All right, Dart's got the ball. Hey, Dart, if you want to, Wandale Robinson, you want to throw another touchdown his way, I would greatly appreciate that. I would greatly appreciate that. What's up, chat? Welcome in. Welcome in. Oh, Dart, looking. Oh, takes a run. Gets the first down. I can't believe it. Roadmaster Shane, Call King, Justin Knight, the other Shane. I've got two Shanes in here. We got Shane H1 and we got Shane Bradfield. What's up to both of the Shanes? 94 Roadmaster was good. Again, the Call King was good. Justin Bryant was good. Hope everyone has had a good weekend. Also, I did post up a bunch of shorts like I said I would. Hopefully, y'all guys tuned into those. I broke down one of the things that I hope that this next 4 games we'll start seeing more of, which was our pass rush. I think this could also, I was talking about in another short, talking about how I think this could be a big game for Rico down in Chuba Hubbard. Then I gave y'all the weekly injury report. And then also I broke down on another short my keys to victory for this game. So if you guys wanted to, before the game starts, you could definitely go check that out. Here we go, fellas. Jay Thomas, what's up, man? Here we go, fellas. I do not have a good feeling about this. Jay, well, it's okay to be nervous, man. I'm nervous too. I'm not going to sit here and say I don't think we're going to win this game. We should win this game. That's the thing. Golly, Shador. I mean, you can't tell me somebody is not open down, at least a little bit open of a window for you to throw something over there. Good Lord. Shador Sanders looks like shit. If we're favored, we're probably going to lose. I've been traumatized. I feel you, Jay. Listen, I said that we cannot take this Saints team lightly. I'm holding my optimism until the end of this game. Or unless we're just blowing them out and it's like 24-0 at halftime. But again, I'm holding off my optimism. Mahomes just got injured badly. He's holding the back of his kneecap. The backup is Gardner Minshew, and he is warming up, and he has not thrown a pass all season. Kansas City is charged to timeout. Looks like they just popped his knee back into place or something. Oh. The left knee. Yep, you saw it. You saw like it almost like it popped like a. It almost hyperextends, like it straightens out. Looks like his knee just hyperextends. Oh. Oh, that was not good. I hear the military jet flying by my house, ready for the Seahawks flyover. Oh shit! You're in Seattle, Panthers gal. Huge game for us, yes sir. Greg, boy, let's go. Keep out. That's good, man. Gardner Minshew stepping in. I'm pretty sure Patrick Mahomes just tore his ACL. He either tore it. I mean, he hyperextended that knee. The way it's just stopped. It could be just something freakish, and maybe it could be minor, but it did not look good. Jay Thomas, I cannot show it, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to show any type of what's on live TV. See, on YouTube, they do not allow you to do that because you will get penalized for it. So can't do that, my friend. Sorry about that. Can't do that. Plus, my TV's up here, so Dart, get it to Wandale Robinson, man. T. Thompson, let's get it. What's good? Gardner Minshew stepping in, huh? Oh yeah, did Kelsey? All right, Minshew. I like you. Getting it to Kelsey, big dog. I like that. Oh, Kelsey's got 12 points. Oh, hell yeah. Wandale Robinson's got 16. I'm trying to make the finals in my fantasy league, man. I'm trying to make the finals in my fantasy league, ladies and gentlemen. Please let's not pull. Please let's not pull a Panthers today. What do you mean? You mean let's not be Dr. Mr. Hyde today? Let's hope that this team doesn't have Mr. Hyde today. There you go, Kelsey. There you go, Kelsey. Any word on Turk? Apparently, right now, Turk Wharton's hamstring injury, it's been lingering. I don't know the set timeline that he's going to be. We expect him to. I don't even know if he's going to play in this. I haven't heard anything. If anybody has any update on Turk Wharton, that'd be great. But I'm pretty sure he's not playing. I'm pretty sure he's not playing. Whether that Simmons is playing, he got moved up to the active roster. I don't know how much play he's going to get. I'm interested to see though. But you also got Christian Roseboom and you got Trevor Wallace back and Colin Turles back. You basically got everybody back unless Turk doesn't play. And then the only person you don't have back yet is Robert Hunt. Simmons jersey number. Let's go look. Where do they have him at on the depth chart right now? That's the question. Let's go see, chat. Hold on. I'm going to get y'all going here. Let's see. JC, you mean JC Horn, Jay Thomas? JC Horn's playing. There's Isaiah Simmons. They've got him on third because they moved him up. His number is 27. Back again this week. Last time I watched with you, they beat the Rams. Well, we'll see, man. Listen, I've been live for, I think, almost every game this season except one or two. So I think I don't know. We are gonna win this game. WSB comes in and says. All right, Minshew, 2nd and 15. Who's he going to? God dang. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Damn. All right. Let me get out of this game real quick. Let me get on the my normal watching program. Does this thing have live TV? Let me see. I got a new TV, so I'm testing something out. What's up, McLovin? Damn, I'm nervous. I feel you. It's time to show and prove. Let's get this done. What's up, Underground West? I'm just curious. It does have live TV, but it's like a bunch of random ass channels. I was just curious. I was just curious. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. No way. There's no way this is. It is. Wow. That's crazy. All right, chat. Hold on 1 second. Let me get out of here. Let me get out of there. All right. No. We are Fox Sports. All right, let me get out of here. Come on. There we go. Get over here. Let's go down here. Go over here. No, wait, what? 2 teams scored 0 points in the early slate. Who was that? The Bengals? I think one of them was the Bengals for sure. All right, chat. We're on here. All right, go live here. Go here, join live. Yo, Machado, what's up, man? Bengals and Raiders, yeah. I knew one of them was the Bengals. Forgot about the Raiders. They were getting cooked by the Eagles. They were getting cooked by the Eagles, man. I mean, what do you expect? What did you expect? You're gonna keep tabs on Rivers too? I might, man. I might keep tabs on Rivers just because. Might keep tabs on Rivers just because, see where he's at. You know? And it's official, ladies and gentlemen. The Kansas City Chiefs are heading to Cabo. They're packing their bags, getting ready for Cancun. They are eliminated from playoff contention today. It's wild that someone's peepaw is playing in the modern NFL. I know, dude. It is crazy. It is crazy. How many 425 games I got? 425, 425. I got an 815 on Monday. So my next 3 games, I gotta hope Stafford, T Mac, and RJ Harvey have a hell of games. That's what I need. I need that today. I need T Mac to go off. I need Stafford to do his thing. And I need RJ Harvey to do his thing. And we make that playoffs, baby. Well, we're not making playoffs. We get just amazing. We'll see what happens today. But pressure the middle and any quarterback can stand. And I do think that Detroit can score points. They can score points just like the Rams can. It's interesting on top of this. They probably have one of the most aggressive coaches in the fourth down game. I think Dan Campbell's looking at this game, it's do or die. So you can expect him to go for it on fourth down. He's going to take every chance he needs to take over. The question is, can they stop the Rams on offense? Very quickly here, Terry. The way he plays, they have not looked well all year long. No continuity whatsoever. Offensive lineman down and out, running back, wide receiver. Surprised me. And here we'll see what happens. Now, rebuild or retool? And listen, they didn't have the wide receivers early. That was the offensive. Oh, Carolina Panthers 103 from the Twitch. What's up, man? Or I'm not sure if it's a man or for a woman, but either way, what's up? Can't. Why can't I watch the Panthers game on Fox? I think it depends what area. It always depends what area you are in. I got it. Okay, got you, Carolina Panthers 103. Just don't know. What? What are you going for? What? Because you're watching Beauty and the Beast? Is that what he says? So Texas area. So Texas area, you probably need to get NFL Plus. That's probably what you're gonna have to do. What? There's no lemon juice in there. You can't have that. Are you done? My child, I tell you what, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my child, chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my child, chat. Hey, bless me, hell with you. Whew. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everybody in here. Over 71 people watching between YouTube and X. And we got 2 people on Twitch. So shout out to you guys. Twitch is newer. I just started streaming on Twitch. Next thing we're going to start streaming on, hopefully soon, if we can get up to like 10,000 subscribers on Twitter. Or no, not Twitter, but TikTok. That'd be lit. Let's get this dub. Miss Tab Black 43. Appreciate you with that $10 donation. It goes a long way. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Robert Griffin III wearing a cowboy hat, eh? As a father to a 4-year-old daughter, I felt like that. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Exactly. I'm about to bust, dog. T. Thompson, keep it in your pants, my guy. Robert Gifford looking like Nas X. Fox broadcast. Oh, Lord. Eric Blair, become member for 13 months. He just continues to re-up. I appreciate that. Shout out to Eric Blair. Roy, what's up, man? Appreciate you coming through. I've got my Carolina Panthers 2015 NFC Division Championship hoodie on. So hopefully I'm bringing some good juju with this hoodie. Oh. Jesus, that hurts. Oh my God. This has been a real tough place for Carolina to play in recent memory. And it is even though New Orleans has 3 wins, there's real belief for this Saints up-and-coming quarterback Tyler Shaw. A defense, as you said off the top, is playing very well. All right, we get the ball. We're kicking off first. And they get the ball. And Hull gets down to the 29-yard line. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, single back set. Motion by the receiver. Shook hands it off to Alvin Kamara. I thought he was out. Oh, no. Devin Neal. What the heck? He said Alvin Kamara when he handed the ball off. I swear to God. All right, here we go, chat. 2nd and 6. Motion by the receiver by Bailey. Motion by the other receiver. I'm not sure who 15 is. Play action pass by Shook. Shook steps up, throws. JC talking smack already. JC talking smack already. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There we go. All right, shotgun, 3rd and 6. Motion by Hill. Shook steps back, throws over the middle, incomplete pass. Flag on the play. All right, 4th and 6. They're going to punt. Hey, good 3 and out. Good 3 and out. Oh, Wanda was getting some pressure there. All right, all right. 16-yard return. All right, punts it. Trevor Etienne back there. Catches it at the 10. Makes a move. Gets upfield. Got absolutely hammered, but he got like 15, 16 yards. All right, here we go. Clay, I can't watch the game, so I'm going to need some elite play-by-play, bro. I'm going to do the best I can, my friend. Oh. All right. 1st and 10, single back set. Rico in the backfield, hands it off. Gets about a 3-yard gain. What's up, Trizzy? All right, single back set again. Rico in the backfield. Motion by Evans. Bryce rolls out, dumps it off to Rico. Rico gets about a 6-yard gain. And it'll be 3rd and 1. All right, single back. Oh, no, it's a double back set, but he just hands it off. Chuba was like a lineup as a fullback and gets the 1st down. It is now 1st and 10 on their 38-yard on our 38-yard line. It's about 4 plays slower than TV. Yeah, I know. I'm probably behind. Okay, single back set. 1st and 10. Bryce hands it off to Rico. Rico makes a nice run room. Gets about 6 yards on the play.
Correct. And he said, you know what? They came out, they wanted their guys to feel a part of the game first. So when you come off of that bye week, we're going to throw it all over the yard. No, let the offensive linemen get their paws on these guys, move around, run the ball.
Okay, single back set. 2nd and 4. Bryce hands it off to Rico. Rico tries to make a move. All right, 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and 4.
Both these teams are very good offensively at not creating their own negative plays.
Okay, 3rd and 5.
There's one for Carolina. It's 3rd and 5.
Motion by the tight end. Bryce steps back, looking. Can't find nobody. He just runs it himself. Makes a stutter stack and gets about a nice 15, 16-yard gain. It was like a little stutter step, though.
There he is trying to get chicken, put it in the open field. We see the Bryce Young. Did he just try or did he actually? I think he got chicken.
Okay, here we go. First and 10. We're on there, 40. Hands it off to Rico. Rico patiently trying to find some run room. Just run straight up the gut and gets about another 4-yard gain. Rico Dado is down. He's not liking that.
Massive part of this offense. I hope he's okay. They do have in reserve Chuba Hubbard. We'll step aside and check on Dowdle when we come back.
Yeah, Daddle's injured. All right, hold on. Let me see. Let me see if I can hit live again and maybe just refresh it or something. No, it's based off of YouTube streaming service, so it's gonna be behind either way, man. I my Wi-Fi's fine, everything's fine, everything's flowing, so we're good. All right, let's see what Phil. All right, let me give you my Philip Rivers update. Let's see where he's at right now. Let's see what Philip Rivers is at right now. Might not be good. I don't know. Dang, Philip. Philip Rivers still might got it. I mean, no, not really. 1 for 4 for 12 yards. That's hilarious. RJ Harvey, you got to be kidding me. You bum. Not good for Rico, though. No, nope, it's not. I don't know what his injury is though, but based off of the way he kind of like fell to the ground, not ideal, that's for sure.
Moments ago, under his own power. Good news, Carolina. At the bottom of that play, Jonah Williams had him by the leg.
It's not what you want to see with Rico Dowdle after your first the first down rush, and we know this run game is going to be key to our offensive success. All right, 2nd and 6. We got 2 high, 2 low, trips right. Bryce steps back, looking, throws, gets Coker. Ooh, Coker. Coker said, scoop, scoop, scoop. What an absolute nasty vertical route. That was a dirty vertical route. I don't care what anybody says. That's a catch. Oh, yeah. That's a catch. I don't want to hear it. That's a catch. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. All right. How do you like me now? What, honey? Baby, what? What'd you say? Oh, yeah. Absolute catch. All right, so we're good. Oh, sorry, chat. All right, Bryce, play action. Rolls out to his right, throws, and hits Tommy Tremble right in the chest, and he drops it. 2nd and 10. I mean, you can't drop that ball, Tremble. I mean, Tremble can't drop that ball, man. What's up, broski? All right, here we go. Rico Dowd on the outside. Interesting. Coker up top. 2 tight end set. 3 tight end set. Sorry. Jatavion Sanders with the catch. Gets about a 4-yard gain, 6-yard gain. Well, 4 or 5 yards. Okay, you got 6. So 3rd and 4. All right, here we go. All right, 3rd and 4. Motion by Coker. Hands it off to Chuba. Chuba finds a run lane, gets the first down. 1st and 10. Nice drive here. Great drive. Rico is back, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, just let you know. All right, Bryce Young, single back set. Hands it off to Rico. Rico on the outside. Gets about an 8-yard gain.
We saw him come off the field earlier. Him and
Medicine. 2nd and 2. Single back set on their 4. Bryce hands it off to Rico. Rico makes a nice shift move. And did he get in? They said he's in. Touchdown. Rico. Down. Ooh. Put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt. That's an opening statement, ladies and gentlemen. That is an opening statement right there. Might have been. I don't know if they're going to call it short or not. Let's see. Well, they're replaying it again. Ah.
New Orleans already lost a challenge on this drive, and so we'll continue on. Ryan Fitzgerald sticks the landing on the extra point. That's a 13-play drive. No nonsense. In more than 7 minutes, keep on digging.
Great drive, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, can't be mad at that, man. Chuba Hubbard looking like the back that got an extension last year. Daddle's back in the game, right? And, you know, what a toe touch by, I mean, just a great drive, man. Just to come out there, you know, force him to go 3 and out, then go down the field and score a touchdown. That's how you do it, man. That's a hell of a statement, man. What we needed to start this game off. I mean, that was a 13-play, 74-yard drive. 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 8 seconds taken off the clock. That's a tone-setting drive. And you could tell, like, if you watch that, our offensive line, too, our offensive line is generating a lot of movement. And we're getting some great blocks from our tight ends as well. What do you do with your baby? Silver is my backup. Okay, nice drive. I'm a new fan for life. I'm leaving Kansas City. Still like the Big Red, but I think my best action will be here with the Panthers. Interesting. All right. What do you got?
Yeah, exclamation point when we talked to head coach Dave Canales. He told us what we have to do recapture the work. How do you do that? You go on a workman like run the football, protect your quarterback. They run right down the field and put points up. Now, as a team, they have to respond differently than they did in the first matchup. But they did this very same thing and then didn't score the rest of the game.
In a building that has been as hospitable to the Carolina Panthers as the White Lotus typically. I mean, if things go wrong for the Panthers, they're up by 37. They're like playoff games in this building, losing to New Orleans in the 2017 season. So we'll see.
Fabian Thomas with that $25 donation. Shout out to you, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button just like that right there. Simple, easy on your way in. If you're watching on X or Twitch, make sure you drop a follow and make sure you hit the heart or whatever else. I don't know what Twitch has. All right, 1st and 10. Motion by the receiver. Hands it off to Devin Neal. And Bobby Brown says, no, sir. And there's no gain on the play. I've seen 80 in here at some point. Oh, 80 people, Lee? I'm sure. Shook steps back. Climbing the pocket. Fake pumps it. Gets knocked out of bounds by J.C. Horn. Looks like he got about a 4-yard gain. What's up, Zach? Oh, shit. All right. Sorry, I had to fix something. Shook dumps it off to Devin Neal. All right, here we go. All right. All right, single back set. Motion by Taysom Hill. Devin Neal tosses it out. They toss it out. Bobby Brown the third and Derek Brown are right there. He probably gets maybe about a 2-yard gain. I tell you what, Bobby Brown the third is showing up so far in this game for sure. Shook hands it off again to Devin Neal. Bobby Brown again's there. I mean, my God. Love to see Bobby Brown in there, man. He's taking that opportunity since Turk Wharton is out. I guess I'm assuming Turk Wharton's not playing. All right. False start on the offense. Let's go ahead and put that ball, Saints. It's his prerogative. I feel that. That's my prerogative. All right, another 3 and out for Carolina, which is huge. All right, ETN fair's catch. Let's go. 13 play drive the first time. Let's continue it. Let's go ahead and get up 14-0. Hon, that's not a terrible price. That's not a terrible price for that one. Right. I see it. I see the square style you're mentioning now. Let me see your castle. I'm coming to see your castle.
Davis calling his defensive coordinator Brandon Staley's mind. Dream come true for a veteran.
No.
Working together. Capital 1-2 up for these veterans for the warm-up presentation.
All right. Can't count on my team against Carolina, though. We do. What? Okay. I'll turn the light on. It's on. It's on. It's on. Hand off to Rico up the middle. Gets about a 5-yard gain. We'll go pee-pee. All right, sorry, chat. All right, single back set. Rico down in the backfield. Motion by Tommy Tremble. Play action. Bryce just does like a little underhand. Like he threw it like this. Like underhand it to Tommy Tremble and gets the first down. What an arm angle. Bryce. That was like almost like a sidearm pitch or like a side like an underneath pitch. Like it was that was nasty. Yeah, submarine slider. That was nasty. All right, 1st and 10. Heads it off to the outside. Tommy Tremble with a block to Rico. Rico gets about a 3 or 4 yard gain. On the outside, there's a flag on the play. Sounds like it's going to be on the Saints. An illegal block above the waist. That is a first for me. I'm not going to lie to you.
Just to try to create a foul, create a miss, and that's no longer legal on football.
Out in the end before the injured Justin Lee, they were hopeful to be able to go today. He was unable. So a championship.
Motion. Bryce. Rolls out.
Let's see what we have. Jordan having some words.
Yeah, you're going to see right here, Bryce Young runs to the outside.
Oh, man.
Jordan smart about it. Icky Ekwonu, the left tackle, comes over to let the ball, let him know, hey, I'm not going to let you do that to my quarterback. I know you love that. Oh, gotta have a guy that's willing to get into a hard fight.
Part of that is it's after the play. Correct.
You're going to see if he comes in there, he lets Cam Jordan know, hey, you can't be doing that to my quarterback, bro. And you never want to say it's okay to get one of those times. But from a quarterback perspective, and a team perspective,
This team, man. It's going to be a kill thing.
something for your team to say.
I don't know about that penalty, man. Like, I mean, I appreciate Icky standing up for him. But my goodness. Golly, man. All right. All right, 3rd and 23. Why are we just handing it off to Chuba? I mean, why?
Drive of the first meeting had a hit of Bryce Young. A penalty against New Orleans took that away. So far for the Saints. Holding the opening score, 7-0 after 1 quarter.
Again, I'm not mad at the play by Icky at all, but sometimes you got to send a message. Sometimes you just got to send a damn message, bro. But at the same time, like, it's a drive killer. It is. I just got, when you make those types of plays like that, you better show up the rest of the damn game on the field. That's all I know. That's all I'm going to say there. Man, I appreciate him going for it. I mean, I appreciate what he did. It's like, again, you better show up for it the rest of the game. That's all I'm gonna say to that. Definitely not gonna go for it, Roy. Definitely not gonna go for it. Unfortunately. Why try running when you need 23 yards? I mean, I know. I don't get it. What makes that penalty even worse is that the penalty was after the play was dead. I know. Yeah, we're definitely not going for it on 4th and 13. Definitely not going for it. But I was hoping for another drive. It's all right. It's all right. Now we gotta see what's going on with Phillip Rivers. Is he gonna What's Philip Rivers doing over there, man? Philip Rivers is 30 for 8, 31 yards. And yeah. Interesting.
Just so much probability at stake today for Bryce Young.
Yeah, and it's really the ultimate controlling your own destiny. They want to get it to where the Bucks don't have a stranglehold on the division. They go back to the late 13, 14, and 15.
All right. What's up, SC Panthers boy? 803. All right, we punt it. 4th and 13. Looks like a decent punt. Goes rippling out of bounds around the 3-yard line. Oh, are we really gonna go for another one, huh? On the 5, we got them on their 5-yard line. What a punt. What? What'd she say? She said what? She asked it like that? Oh. Oh. Well, at least she's asking nicely. You got that from your dad. Hands it off to dad. Who is that? Oh, they got S time? I didn't know they had Audric S time. He was in Denver, I think, before here. I don't think the Saints had him, did they? Clay, we'll go back to the play-by-play. Sorry, man. I got distracted. Hull on the run gets 2 yards. Okay. 2nd down. Second down, ladies and gentlemen. All right, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8. Up. Illegal. Probably a false start. Yeah, false start on the offense. Now it's 2nd and 13. I don't know why it does, Mr. Potato Head Tepper. My bad. I don't know, man. I'm not from the north. That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
Don't put yourself behind the 8 ball. But if you are, then it's what do you do next? Right? How do you respond if you make that mistake? And if you're talking about the center, to get it under control, they can't keep having these false starts.
Shook steps back. Third is on 2nd and 13. Oh, it's tipped. And nearly intercepted by Shaw Smith Wade. Dang. 3rd and 13. Let's go. New York Jets have a rough season. Yeah, they are. How you feel about Bryce Young? Christian, that is a long conversation that I cannot speak on right now. All I will say is this. They need to pick up his 5th-year option. And it's a long story. That's all I'm going to say. They need to pick it up. Do I think he's a franchise guy? No. Ah! What a strike. I mean, that was great coverage by freaking Shaw Smith-Wade. Are you from Charlotte, Blue Wolf 8300? No, I am not. I am from South Carolina. But I grew up watching the Panthers. My dad took me to Panthers games. So they're going to call a roughing the passer on that. Oh, my God, dude. The pass before should have been an interception. Got to make those plays. Absolutely. I don't know, man. That's a tough roughing the passer call. That is a tough roughing the passer call. I think that roughing the passer was a terrible call. All right, 1st and 10. Oh, pressure. Sacked. Travis Gibson comes up with the sack. Hey, this is what I was talking about, man. We got to get this pass rush going. If it's got to be Travis Gibson to do it, get it going, man. Let's go. We need it more, man. Travis Gibson with that sack, man. Definitely needed that. All right, play action pass on 2nd and 14. Shuck steps back, throws it over the middle. Not really sure who that was. Tre'von Wallace is going to be called probably for unnecessary roughness on that tackle because he lifted the dude up and threw him to the ground. But there's also one on the New Orleans side. So the penalties are gonna offset, and it's probably gonna be 2nd and 14. I want to interview you for your assistant head coach next season, Rob. Now that I know you're not a New Yorker, definitely not a New Yorker, my guy. Maybe it's because I have too many friends that are from New York. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe they're rubbing off on me. I don't know. This game is rigged as hell. This game is just weird as hell right now. This game is drunk. You know what I mean? Definitely need to clean up some of these penalties, though. All right, pressure. Now another flag. What's the flag on now? Illegal use of hands on Derek Brown. What are we doing, man?
He's going to come in and get on the center, and then he put the hands in the face. I don't know if he actually got it up there. Maybe he got it off the field, but it looked like it was the shoulder. But hey, the people in this building, they're going to love that regardless.
All right, 1st and 10. Single back set, motion by the wide receiver. The motion by Tipton. Shuck hands it off to who is that? Esteem again? Estime? All right, 2nd down. Second and 8.
Is that song lead element to allow Tyler Shuck to truly feel a part of this game and get out and start making plays with speed?
run pass option.
Shook steps back, throws to Vele. Vele gets there, gets about 11-yard gain, and it's a first down. All right, 1st and 10. Motion by Olave. Hands it off to Estime. Sorry, his name is Estime. Holding on the offense. It's going to be holding on Jawan Johnson. Mr. Potato Head Tepper's being too much in the chat, man. You chill out, bro. I'm just kidding. It's funny. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Too many flags, man. Let the boys play. First and 10. Shuck with a first and 20. Sorry. Nice. Huge. That was a big throw by him. Sorry, chat.
Mike Jackson is going to pick this off if Chris Olave doesn't step back to the ball. Young receivers never wait for the ball to come to you. Always close the distance. It'll make your quarterback more comfortable.
False start on the offense. Good Lord, man. Second and 18. Shuck steps back. Throws a huge. Vele just makes a big play, man. Vele just mossed Mike Jack. I'm sorry. On a dagger route. Just runs a freaking dagger route and just hands it off to Neal. Neal gets the first down on 3rd and 1.
This guy is his version of Noah Brown when he had Noah Brown on the Cowboys.
All right, 1st and 10. Motion by Tipton. Hands it off to Devin Neal. Devin Neal finds a run lane. Golly. All right, defense. Y'all better tighten up, man. Almost 100 viewers, Clay. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're almost there. They come in slowly but surely. It's crazy because our run defense went from very strong to now allowing a lot of yards here. 12 plays, 80 yards. They've held the ball for 8 minutes and 30 seconds plus. Hands it off to Devin Neal. It's just a fake run. It was just a read option, all that was. My thoughts right now is that this defense, the run D started out good. Now they're allowing a major drive. I mean, here comes some fluky. I mean, this is just the ball's tipped up in the air. Jawan Johnson somehow stays up and catches the ball. Like, this is some fluky bullshit, is what it is. I mean, tips it up with one hand and then just. What are they running here? Oh, a tush push? No, they're heading it off to Taysom Hill. Ain't going nowhere. He went backwards. And it'll be fourth and 2. What? Good job for Roseman staying on that. All right, it's 4th and 1. Single back set. It's just a quarterback sneak. Jesus, man. Just a toss out to Devin Neal, and he's just going to get in the for a touchdown. Here comes that fluky bullshit. Here comes that fluky bullshit. Saints answered every challenge on that play. Every challenge.
People think the players who step on the field are the strongest, the toughest, the ones who never give up. But real strength, that lives right here. St. Jude Children's Research. It shows in the children who show up every day with heart, hope, and courage. And to the doctors and researchers who give everything they got. But we need you too on Team St. Jude. So donate today.
Shit.
You probably know your system, your body, yours will show. It's something. And then you got time.
All right. It's all good. It's all good. 7-7. We got to get back to work, man. This offense has got to get back to work, being on the field, tie game. We get the ball at the halftime. Run this clock out, put some points on the board. So then you can, assume you're going to, control early in the second half. Fuck. RJ Harvey, if you don't fix it, man, I'm going to. Oh. Ah. Yes, sir, DJ. All right. Kick return. Rico Dowdle gets it. Goes about 22, 21 yards. Something like that. It's definitely 20 plus. Yeah, well, I would love to see Tedero McMillan get involved in this game. I would love that. Especially for fantasy purposes. All right, here we go. First and 10. Trips right. Motion by Coker. Right, play action. Bryce steps back, steps up in the pocket, throws, finds Jalen Coker, gets a huge first down, and it's probably, I'm not sure what how many yards that was. It was 24 yards.
New Orleans has 2 timeouts. Carolina has all 3, and you would imagine the Panthers would like to time the ball for a couple of first downs here and make sure New Orleans does not see the ball.
All right, 2nd and 8. Off of a Chuba Hubbard run, I think it was. Sorry. That was a 2-yard run by Chuba Hubbard. All right. Hands it off to Chuba again. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 5. It's probably going to go to the 2-minute warning now.
Your girlfriend's dad doesn't like his kid. Maybe we should make a deal on something else. Wait. You asked me 2 years after.
All right, 2-minute warning, chat. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 5 on their 44. We're driving. I mean, let's keep this drive alive, man. Let's get some points before the half. Wait, do you need help? You want me to get it?
Devin Neal touchdown as the Saints in a tie with Carolina.
Devin
Neal is questionable with a hamstring injury to return to this game. We'll see what the Saints do on next.
All right, you only need one.
Ball back for now.
Bryce Young. Look, we gotta go.
One of those big moments that
Yeah, but look, you gotta go.
to settle himself for a big throw. Again, 2 days here.
All right, put your pants up. That's all you need. I'll get it. Put your pants up. You need help? You okay? There you go. Oh, 4th down. The 4th and 3. Go for it. Go for it. All right, 4th and 3, chat. Sorry. Shotgun formation. Trips right, too low. Bryce moves out the pocket, sees the pressure coming, throws, finds T-Mac. T-Mac runs to the other side to get more yards. He's going. Smith move, holds onto the ball. Huge 21-yard gain. Let's go, T-Mac. I needed that for fantasy points. Stone Cold Bryce Young once again on 4th down, ladies and gentlemen. Bryce had to throw that away. Saw the pressure coming, had no time to get the ball out.
Bryce Young to be special every single play. That's going to be special 3 to 5 times. Right there, special play.
All right, 2nd and 10. Bryce steps back, throws to Jadavion Sanders. Jadavion Sanders just stands there like a fucking statue and gets no gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 11.
Including the AFC East battle between the Bills and the Patriots. The season keeps rolling as the playoff picture comes into focus. 10 more.
Tom Brady's throw to Brock, Santa Brock about the Falcons. Tom said before he made sure he goes to my break the lights out and pay for it.
I heard that he was very aware of the current situation. That spike from Brock was pressed. didn't know it was Gronk. Gronk's got a certain body language to him.
Yeah, there's a presence.
All right, 3rd and 11, chat.
History of the defense really going to stop for New Orleans. 30 seconds to go. Second quarter. On a 3rd and 11.
Bryce steps back, looking, throws. Find. Ah. God. Yeah, but still. I mean, Bryce could have thrown it a little bit more ahead of him. T-Mac, she could have pushed the ball into his chest. It's all good, man. All right, Fitzgerald for a 40-yard field goal. Kicks it up, and it is good. All right, 10-7. 21 seconds left in the second.
You want to catch man of conduct. I mean, the perfect shape. Someone with speed and good hands. No hesitation. No fear. You need someone who runs the threat.
Here's Christmas, rated PG-13. Evan Smith is legendary football and dancing star, but he also has Geico like a regular person. So we have one translate.
All routine was get to pay.
His last insurance company wasn't doing it for him.
So, this box had a problem.
He switched to Geico.
Like 5, 6, 7, 8, $100.
He saved over $900 this year.
You're not interested, but we'll treat you like stop treatment if you spend to Geico.
All right, chat. Could be an interesting drinking game.
Try to give me the point.
Uh,
15 continues tonight with Sunday Night Football as the Vikings face the Cowboys on NBC. And concludes with Monday Night Football as the Dolphins square up against the Steelers on ESPN. Then, Week 16.
Damn, man.
Thursday Night Football on Prime Video.
We have the lead, that's for sure. I do believe, though, man, like, I think Tre'von McMillan should have caught that ball, in my opinion, but Bryce should have led it. So, you know, to each their own, man. To each their own.
These games always tend to be those 1-score games. And these teams know each other very well. We talked to Bryce Young yesterday. We said the same thing. Like, we know we're going to be able to fight, but they believe in their execution. I think Bryce missed that.
It's frustrating as hell, for sure, though. I just tweeted out right now, chat, like, if Bryce leads Tre'von McMillan just a bit more, that's an easy touchdown. But pass was a little bit behind, sure, but McMillan's got to finish that as well. You can't leave points on the field like that. It's frustrating as hell, for sure. Bryce looks like he's breathing, like he's got some nerves, and he's just trying to go through the motions. At least what I saw. At least what I saw. But I have a feeling that Bryce Young and McMillan are going to redeem themselves after that missed touchdown pass. I mean, we got a few pair of the chunk plays before we had to take 3 on that last one. So we'll see. We got we still got lots of football left, man. But I felt like that first half went by fast. But no, chat, because it's 5:40. The game started at 4:25. That game I felt like that first half kind of went by fast, no? Lions are cooking up a storm there in LA.
Good job, Jennings. 4-yard touchdown reception, 17-10 now. 49ers over the stubborn Tennessee Titans. Green Bay. Packers at the Denver Broncos. There it is. Jordan Love. Show me some love, baby. Empty back center. Keep back there behind himself. Throws it out to the right side. Forward and throw. Great concentration by Josh Jacobs. 14-yard touchdown. Green Bay. 13. Denver. 7. Coming out. Show me what you got, buddy. There it is. There you go. There you go. See that, Howie? Out, flat, back to the inside. That's a beautiful 14-yard game.
Showing my boy old Philip Rivers there on Fox, huh? How's he doing? Throws a 7-yard touchdown pass. They're up 13-3 against the Seahawks. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, my boy. Wow. Philip Rivers coming out there and lighting it. Is he lighting it up? The sad part is, chat, if Philip Rivers is going out there lighting it up, it just shows how mediocre the quarterback play is in the NFL. I'm just being honest. I mean, a 44-year-old guy who hasn't played since COVID, so 5 years, who's got 13 kids, and I don't know how many he's got like 12, 13 kids, maybe more than that, has grandkids, comes off the bench, comes off the couch. If he puts up 300 yards or even 200 plus yards today, we might need to have a conversation about how mediocre the quarterback play is in the NFL. I'm just saying.
Join my rewards, and when you buy 3, you get 3 free every single Tuesday. Only at Hardee's. Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. First, the neighborhood hero. And the outdoors. The Hardee's together in Chevy. If Chevy Red Tag gets 0% financing on 2026 Silverado 1500 pickups, that's $7,135 total value on this Silverado. Plus, get $1,250 trade assistance when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Winning cash pop in South Carolina education lottery is easy. But what you do with the cash is entirely your teeth. Who knows?
It's the It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
Like loading up a Ford SUV and going to work. It was less than a bill one.
We're making a big delivery with Ford F-Series. Does it come in red? Making customers happy. That's my favorite.
I swear.
Now, get the best-selling truck in the Carolinas with 0% financing, 0 down payment, and 0 payments for up to 90 days. Only at your Carolina. For your child and your grown-up cravings, the new grilled cheese bacon, Angus beef, bacon, and Swiss and American cheese melting on a soft buttery sandwich. And our new grilled cheese breakfast sandwich, sausage or bacon, fried egg, only at Hardee's. I'm Greg Gold, general of the WFHB Fox TV.
Oh, Lord.
And combat game in the NFC South. 7 Panthers, the lead in New Orleans. The NFL on Fox 14 with the Verizon time.
Champions Classic on Fox. First, Tennessee takes on Sarah Strong and outrageous gosh.
Hello, everybody. We've got some deals that are going to make you smile for the holidays. So, I'll say, see them. How about this deal? On the 2025 Ioniq 5, $11,000.
Matthew Stafford, you are shit in the bed for me, buddy.
Also, 0% financing for 60 months on the 2026
And then the Seahawks. Good God. I should have started freaking Jalen Hurts. I don't know why I did that. That was a dumb move. Ah!
I love that the NFL brings families together because to me, that means everything.
Play like a pro at NFLshop.com.
Ruff, ruff.
Eagles pretty well. That would be the one. Brown at the Bears, Bob Garrett. And it's going to be 3 sacks to break the single season sack record. Second quarter, Taylor waited for sack by Miles. 2 sacks away now from owning the record. Fourth one from finding. David Williams from finding. He's been more rolling right. This is the pass. I probably would have thrown it if mine was the and I got to tell you, but I don't know how you got that in there, but DJ knows how you got that.
I started freaking Matthew Stafford. I thought Stafford would go off. I took a risk. It's not over yet. What's up, vacuum? Chat, if you hear my vacuum, it's Trizzy, I'm back. I just had to order my pizza. I feel that. I got one of those automatic vacuum cleaners, so it's vacuuming my room right now. I'm about to get pizza myself, Trizzy. Nice. I'm tweeting up a storm over here, chat. Thanks, Just Steve. I appreciate that. It is the 2015 NFC Championship Division. 2015 NFC Division Championship hoodie. What are the game stats on Rivers? Let's go see real quick. Let's go see what Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers. Let's see what Phil's got going on over there. Philip Rivers is 10 for 16, 81 yards, and a touchdown. He's only been sacked one time. Come on, Stafford. Score a touchdown. God dang it, Stafford. Okay, clean and complete. See you later. Thank you, vacuum. Thank you, vacuum. Not bad for a grandpa. I would say the same thing. Not bad at all for a grandpa.
Separate the Saints and Panthers. The late first half field goal from Fitzgerald. Panthers trying to get a win. Tampa Bay. NFC South is just an aspiration this year for everybody.
You talk about what these things I look at really talking about a lot of
Oh, that's too funny.
here in the second half. Like football a little bit more. You've established the balance. Now it's time to get it rolling in the basket.
McMillan to this point, 1 catch, 2 targets. Olave, 1 catch, 2 targets.
That doesn't sound like guys who are the leading receivers. Talking about
All right. Chuba Hubbard gets the kickoff, eh? 27-yard return for the kickoff for Chuba Hubbard. All right. Well, then. If you're nice to me, maybe I will. All right. All right, we're up 10-7, ladies and gentlemen. 27-yard return for Chuba Hubbard. My God, I don't want to hear this bum talk. I don't want to hear Kellen Moore talk. Well, I hate these. Like, after halftime report. I don't want to hear that. All right, 1st and 10. Hand the ball off to Rico. -1 yard on the game. All right, 2nd and 11.
It's because they are 7th in the NFL for most tackles for loss or no gain players. They live in the good job at times.
Single back set. 2 tight end sets. Hand it off to Rico. Rico gets about a 4-yard gain.
Especially when they get these 30 mediums in their own territory, because then it's not so much that, hey, we got 2 downs to get 5 yards.
Devin Nail, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the running back that scored the touchdown for the Saints is out for the rest of the game dealing with a hamstring issue. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Motion by the tight end. Bryce steps back looking. Tosses it up to Leggett. Leggett somehow catches it. Oh my God, that ball was underthrown and Leggett follows it. That was an absolute I think it was supposed to go to Tedero McMillan. I don't know what. I mean, did T-Mac fall on purpose there? It almost looked like he did. That was crazy. All right, 1st and 10. Bryce hands it off to Rico. Nice move. Gets up the middle. Wow. I felt like that throw by Bryce had that ball up in the air forever, man. I think Bryce just threw that up in the air. Broski Bear, I'm not saying that Bryce has an absolute cannon, but that ball felt like it was in the air forever. And I'm pretty sure he just threw that up and hoping for success. Bryce. Oh, Lord. Quincy Riley about had a pick. Benji, you ever heard of ESPN? That's what website that is. It's called ESPN. If you ever heard of it, there you go. Can't answer to everybody's questions. If you want a question answered in the chat, you're going to have to start giving super chats. There's too many people in here. I can't get to everybody's question. Dumps it off to Rico. Rico makes a move. Rico makes another move. Breaks the outside. Gets the 1st down on the 20-yard line. I mean, this guy's been clutch as hell on 3rd downs, ladies and gentlemen. That's a 1st down. Huge play on 3rd down by him, by the way. All right, chat. We're moving the ball here. We're moving the ball. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Bryce hands it off to Rico. I mean, he was swallowed up in the backfield. It's going to be 2nd and 11 for sure.
Sort of an adult and peculiar era with the Saints. So that's why I love you, Jason.
2nd and 11. Bryce Young, shotgun, looking. He just goes ahead and runs for it. Flag on the play. It's probably coming back because he looks pissed off. Offensive holding, 2nd down.
Once they go and you see the defender running, you gotta let them go. As soon as the defender throws the head back, they see the jersey tag, the ref is always going to call that offensive holding. I've always had an issue with that because play on almost like
All right.
and that I don't think affected the play. The defender wasn't going to have a chance to get Bryce in that situation.
2nd and 21. Bryce looking. Throws it up to Jalen Coker. Let's go. That was a hell of a throw. That was a hell of a throw. Just finds enough separation after that double move to haul in that 32-yard touchdown pass from Bryce Young. One hell of a play. And the Carolina Panthers are now up 17-7. W's in the chat. W's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you guys. I mean, that was just massive, dude. Holy smokes, what a play. Bryce Young was sitting on that bench like this. I'm about to fuck these dudes up. And then he just did it right there. That's what we're talking about. Jalen, damn Coker. Dude, the guy creates enough separation off that double move. Hauls in that 32-yard touchdown pass. That's big-time football right there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the type of football we got to play. Now, again, I need to see this defense come out right now and stop this run. Let's go. I think this is what we gotta find the sound that I want. I think this is great for the Jalen Coker touchdown right now.
And his name is John Cena. And his name is John.
Carolina Panthers touchdown. An absolute beaut. An absolute beauty.
On the outside of Jalen Coker. Bryce Young has his eyes on the safety in the corner. I want you to watch how awesome this is and when he throws the ball. Look at this relation to the corner and the safety has it covered. He throws him open. That is always a Bryce Young anticipation. It shows you right there how special that quarterback is. And I always say,
God almighty.
He's setting everything up. We are here on shore, and today's going to be a day.
Now, in adversity, was he took a moment, they thought about it, and said, you know, all the different schools I was at, so much.
Jesus.
Here is Bryce Young said to us.
Personally, I just think all these guys are making me laugh. It's still on your head, it's still your face, it's still the same.
All right. That's how you got to start out the third quarter. Yeah. Absolute dime. Let's go. Cheers, chat. Boom. Oh. You better, Tyler Shook better stop doing those read options because Trevor Wallace absolutely just. Damn. Damn. All right, sorry. Let me get back to that play-by-play. 2nd and 4. Single back set, motion by Tipton. I think Tipton in motion. Oh, fumble! Oh, Roseboom. Oh, what an absolute hit by Mike Jackson. That was correct. What an absolute laying the lumber type of hit. Dang, Mike Jack. Just laying the absolute lumber. God, Vele is cooking us up. Is that Vele again? JC, why are our corners so far off the ball, man? You got him at 3rd and 13. He's past the 13 yards. Sometimes I just don't. This is the thing with Evero's defense. I cannot stand. It's third. What was it? 3rd and 13 on that last play. No. Yeah, it was 3rd and 13. JC Horn is past the first down marker. Why? Like, this team is not built. God. I don't get it, man.
JC Horn's dad, Joe, one of the great New Orleans Saints, when he showed up here, he was a part of that very first playoff winning team under Jim Anderson.
Yeah, he was. You talk about a phenomenal football player. I mean, it's in his blood, it's in his genes. And now for him to have an opportunity,
I don't get it.
He was good in the same building for the Carolina Panthers to do something that is really special. And then when they come into this game and make a statement, I wonder if they're going to try to get up tight on some of these receivers and make them have to earn it as they go to the line.
So the Hill is in, he shoves Esteban away, and Hill just bruises his way for a first down.
I just don't get it, man.
So, chasing the play so many different And he has played so many critical downs for us.
Like, I just don't get it. The instance that we get a big play on defense, then it immediately turns to a big play on third down. I said it in my video, in my short of Keys to Victory. Do not allow explosive plays on third down. And what did we do? We set our corners past the first down marker on 3rd and 13. There's no reason why the Saints should still be on the dang field. And now we've got Shook back here running like prime Michael Vick. This is where I start getting pissed off, man, because it's just simple bullshit. And it's the same old bullshit every single time. I just don't understand it, man. And then I get called out that we need some pass rush. But because, man, y'all should go to my TikTok account and go watch the video I posted about Carolina needed pass rush. Please go watch that. God dang it, Derek Brown. How are we not going to call the holding on Shook, though? Oh, that's a good question, too. Did you just hear Robert Griffin III? Why is Derek Brown dropping back into coverage? Did you hear that? Evan Hall is in there now.
Smothered well downfield. After the play, the sports flag comes on offense number 74.
For taunting?
And you see the block there, but it's the step over and the look down that they're just trying to get out of it. They want, it's been told to the players. They don't want those plays in the game of football anymore. I know some people say, hey, that takes away the fun from the game. You don't think it's fun to drag a guy 12 yards deep and plant him on his face? You had your fun. Walk back to the huddle. It was a great block. Stretch your team, get yourself in 2nd and 23.
All right, 2nd and 23. Tyler Shook, shotgun, stepping back, looking. Oh my God, man. These penalties. Are we gonna do the Tampa Bay Bucks game and the Falcons game? Are we gonna do this all over again? My God, man.
Thank God they threw that flag because they were in his receiver were not on the same page where the ball was supposed to be in the first place.
6 penalties each way for a Carolina team trying to.
All right, 1st and 10.
Of the NFC South.
Play action. Throws over the middle. Finds Devon Bailey. I mean, my God, man. This guy is cooking us. Like, Devon Bailey is absolutely cooking us.
Everybody was making fun of him for that throw at the combine. He just shows you he's got that in his bag too.
Another flag-filled driven drive for the New Orleans Saints. You got to love that. Such bullshit. These refs are killing me, man. Absolutely horrific. What they're giving, what these refs are displaying on the field is absolutely pathetic.
Just look at his age. He's a 26-year-old rookie. It's like, well, if you really think about it, Steve Young won starting season at 25, started his career at 30. Aaron Rodgers was around the same age when he started. Jordan Love was around the same age when he started. Tony Romo was older than Tyler Shuck.
All right, shotgun formation, 2nd and 8. Shuck steps back. Pressure coming. Bobby Brown the third and Nick Scorton in there. Huge. Oh, was that DJ Wanu? No, that's Bobby Brown the third. All right, 3rd and 14. We got 2 sacks on the day. Love to get another one here. Come on, get in there. Okay. Let's go, DJ Wando. Back-to-back sacks. That's what you want, boys. Three sacks on the day, baby. Bobby Brown the third on that one. Then DJ Wanham gets this one. They're going to give it to DJ Wanham. Love to see it. I held him to 3. And I sleeping in the front yard.
State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, chat. Let's get a big drive of our own. How about that? Let's finish this drive. Let's get a big drive, chat. By the way, speaking of drive, how about we drive these likes up? Let's drive these likes up. We've got, I don't know how many likes we got. Where are we at on likes? Simple, easy. 186 people. We got over 186 people total watching. Where are we at on the likes, though? Where are we at? 53 likes. So we've got basically 50 people slacking. Get them likes up. Let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. It should be easy. There's 104 people watching on the YouTube channel. Let's get the likes up over 100. Why not? Why us? Why not us? Let's go. All right, here we go, chat. Oh, oh, oh. Damn, ATM moving, huh? Of course, there's a flag though. What's the flag on, man? Legal block in the back. Holding on the offense. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh my illegal formation. Man, y'all just coming up with anything. I mean, this is let these guys play, man. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? What are we doing, refs? I mean, we're sitting here calling penalties on every play.
This offense has seen New Orleans last two drives from 31 plays for 19 minutes and 20 seconds. There's been a lot of fielding on the sideline for Bryce Young.
Yeah, a lot of idling, which means how do you keep yourself going? You have to end up 2 or 3 times in between those drives.
I mean, these penalties are just unacceptable, man.
It's exhausting here in the rest of this second half. So I anticipate them coming out and trying to run the football and run some clock.
Right back to ETN. Same side. They'll cut it back.
33-yard line.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. For 70 years, Cascaders left no mess, no residue, no worries. Cascade, leaving nothing behind since 1955.
You know what's crazy about that that kick return? It feels like every kick return we've had this season has been called back by some penalty. I swear. All right, Bryce steps back, throws it to Tommy Trimble, gets about a 5-yard gain. Second down. Second and 5.
Just moves a little bit before the ball gets snapped. and then tries to stand there like nobody saw him.
Oh my God.
You fall asleep on the desk, and you wake up, look around, you want to see me? Yes, Mitchell, we saw it.
So your PSA, staying away from class.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. Hands it off to Rico Daddle. God damn. Panthers gal, that's not on Rico, man. That's on your offensive line. That's on your offensive line, not picking up the linebacker. All right, take it into the 4th quarter, man. It's 3rd and 8.
Stress. Well, remember all this. Relax, bro. When things get intense, we get intense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide makes all your sense.
Keep an eye on this. This holiday season, get Fox Nation
The problem is the Saints are still finding ways to plug these gaps. They're able to plug these gap concepts on Rico Daddle. That is Brandon Staley's work at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. That's why you're seeing Rico getting stuffed so much. You got to make some adjustments.
We may be terrible at hockey, but we're fantastic at helping you get the money you deserve. As the official sponsor of the Ice Caps, the announcement will offer, please offer free tickets.
This holiday season, Conway Chrysler Dodge Jeep brand is celebrating loyalty, trust, and the people who make our dealership feel like family. Whether you're preparing for a new Jeep or joining the Jeep family for the first time, our team is here to make every step comfortable. During our wrap-up-the-year sales event, new Jeep or a Grand Jeep Cherokee, or these as well as 3
Still.
we were testing it year after year. Jeeps got flesh in Conway.
Now you're running out of window to create space between the Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With a win, you're very much the overwhelming favorite to win the NFC South. With a loss, you're fine.
And this is an opportunity
All right, here we go. 3rd and 8. Big 3rd and 8 here, chat. Big 3rd and 8. Shotgun. Trips to the left. One up high. Jadavion Sanders. Motion by Jimmy Horn. Bryce steps back. Tosses it. Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn gets the first down. Shotgun. Okay, it's 4th and 1. They marked him short. They hand it off to Rico up the middle. He gets there. All right. Woo! All right, shotgun. Hits it off the Rico. Maybe a gain of 2. Shotgun formation, second 9. 5 wide. Bryce steps back. In the pocket, throws. Looks for Trimble over the middle, incomplete. What's up, Quantum? It's a little high. All right, 3rd and 9. Shotgun again, 5 wide. Flag on the play. That's fine. It's a free play. Go ahead, Bryce. Go ahead, Bryce. It's a free play. First down. That is huge. Bryce Young. Here's the thing about Bryce, man. He's so creative off platform. His ability to be able to avoid and counter the rush, that is absolutely massive. Damn, he put some boys on some skates there. I ain't gonna lie. Bryce Young put some boys on some skates on that play. You gotta give him credit where credit's due. He put Chase Young on some skates, boy. Right, steps back, pressure coming, sees it coming, tried to dump it off to Rico, incomplete. Please. Thank Christ. Thank Christ. All right, Bryce Young, 2nd and 10. Hands it off to Daddle. Gets up the middle. Gets a big gain. It should be like 2nd and 8. Or no, should be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. My bad. 3rd and 2. All right, pistol formation. Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Up, back to shotgun. Rice hands it off. Up, little play flake. Gets outside. All right, it's 4th down. 4th and 1, up by 7. I mean, I might challenge that. Challenge that, Canales. Oh, he's going to challenge. There you go, Canales. Being aggressive, baby. Being aggressive, baby. I like the challenge too because his knee crosses the line with the ball right on the first down mark. All right, we'll see what they say when they get back. The only reason why I moved the ESPN thing because I do not want to know what it says because it's ahead of us. Well, I think if it gets, here's the thing, if it gets upheld, I think you have to consider kicking a field goal. It's a 2-score game at that point. No? Or do you say, or do y'all guys say, let's go for it? That's my question. Then you're up by 10 points. I mean, you could go for it on 4th and 1, but then if you don't get it, then you're like, well, we should have went for it. EG says, no, I'm kicking. D-Lo says, go for it with Rico. I think we go for it if we get it. Well, if we get it, it's a first down. It's a tough call. I wouldn't be mad at either, I guess. Go for it. Play to win. I feel you, Zach. I feel you. I want to hear what you guys had to say in the chat, man. I just want to hear y'all's thoughts. It's less than the yard. Go for it. Yeah. I wish this Bryce Young was like a little bit bigger so we could just. Ah. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Wow. So they marked him short. It upheld. Let's see what they do here. Guys, if you're ahead of me in the chat, if y'all start blatantly say stuff and you're ahead of me, I'm going to start blocking people. I'm going to start blocking people. I'm doing a live play-by-play, and you people that are ahead of me are blatantly just going ahead and putting stuff in the chat. I'm going to start blocking people. I'm serious. Stop going ahead of me. I can't help my YouTube TV is slower than local cable and all that stuff. Fucking tired of that shit, man. What? Can I call you back? All right, bye.
Just $35 a month, guaranteed for 5 years. Come on. There it is. Oh, gotta get outside.
I mean, that's a huge stop for the Saints, man. I mean, it is. I get the desire to be aggressive, but again, it doesn't pay off. You got to be, I think you just have to be smarter sometimes, man. That's just a big change of momentum. You know what I would have liked to have seen? I would have loved to have seen like a tush push with like a tight end or a running back instead of trying to hand it off to just which takes so much more time to get going. I mean, we're fucking talking 4th and inches, man. I mean, my decision would have been to kick the field goal. To be blatantly honest, to kick the field goal. But if you're going to go for it, try the QB sneak with Bryce, though. But at the same time, maybe throw a different variation out there of the tush push, right? Use a running back or a tight end instead on the tush push. But me personally, I would have kicked the field goal. You're up by 10 points. Illegal hands to the face. That's awesome. That's great. Thanks a lot, LeBron Ray. You're fucking awesome. God damn it. This team continues to shoot itself in the foot. You can't listen. This is the thing about the playoff push. You can't be thinking you're going to make the playoffs when you've got 9 penalties against you for 83 yards. Play action pass. Shook running. Goes nowhere. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. No, it's going to be right now. It's 9 flags. 9 flags for 83 yards. Play action again. Shook. Over. God. Dude, Devon Bailey is like playing like prime time. Or who's that? Austin Jr.? Who the hell is that? Who is that? Kevin Austin Jr.? We're letting nobodies right now cook us. Hole. Another random motherfucker that no one's ever heard of. What are we doing back there, man? Evero, get this defense right. The fuck are we doing? We're letting these random nobody's ever heard of who motherfuckers make plays. What are we doing back there? This is bullshit. Fuck. All right. Shook, shotgun. Dumps it off to Estime. Just got like a fucking 10-yard gain. I mean, Scott Fowler just tweeted out. I mean, my God, man. Scott Fowler just tweeted out, if the Panthers lose this game, they're going to rue all these penalties. Now 9 for 83 yards. That's just the ones the Saints have accepted. Y'all better tighten up, man. Y'all better tighten up.
And they have now targeted Kevin Austin Jr., as you mentioned, didn't catch him in this game. They targeted him just as many times as they target Chris Olave. He's out here running puppy yards. And I'm telling you, you could feel the frustration from them. They have to find a way to get him involved.
Shucks, steps back, throws to Chris Olave, and he drops it. So it's an incomplete pass.
Underappreciated corner, playing with physicality, puts his helmet right into the back of Chris Olave. You know why Olave dropped it? Because he's only seen 3 targets all game. I think he's holding. You want your receivers, your star guys to make those types of plays. You have to make them feel a part of the game.
Shotgun formation on 3rd and 10. Shucks steps back, throws a quick one to. No, that was Tre'von Moehrig. It wasn't Rose Boom, it was Merrick. I mean, they're going to kick a field goal, but here's the thing, chat. They're only down by 4 points. All they need is a touchdown. They win the game. You'd be up by a touchdown at least. We got to go down the field and score here. Plain and simple. What's the flag on now, man? Offsides. Shaw Smith Wade. God dang, man. Can we play some disciplined football? They're 4th and 1. They're going to go for it. Of course they are. This team, man, is the perfect example of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They continue to do it every single week. Every week. This is why we can't have nice things. Shuck steps back. Making a move. He's going to be short. Well, it was a fumble. Okay, but who got the ball? Was he short? What's going on here? Okay, a holding. Okay. Thank Christ. Finally. God. Huge defensive stop. Finally stepping up, making a play. My goodness, I was getting frustrated there, man. Listen, if we need to have a talk about a Giro Evero. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm tired of seeing this same old bullshit. Oh, we get definitely on the defensive side of the ball, got to tighten up. Offensively, we got to change something up on the run game, but offensively, we definitely got to tighten up. You know, it's just there's no reason for it. What I'd love to see is a heavy run. Next up in this whole thing, I want to see a heavy run game, and I want to see some timely throws by Bryce Young to end this game. Just end it. Shook is injured. Yep. Doggy sleeping? You put her to sleep? Good job, Taylor. That's very sweet of you. All right, let's be smart here. Bryce heads it off to Rico, or not Rico, Chuba. Sorry, I'm so used to him getting the ball. Chuba, I don't know how much he got on there. Maybe like 4 yards. Definitely got to start scheming up some different run plays. We're just getting way too predictable. All right, 2nd and 7. Bryce just doesn't find anybody open, just runs out of bounds. All right, 3rd and 5, man. We got to get this 3rd down, man. Bryce, I need you to be clutch here, bro. Fuck. Brother BLKS Sports Entertainment Show. Shout out to everyone in the chat, including the Robstar Report. Keep up the good work on the channel. Appreciate. Shout out from the South Bronx, Brother BKL Contest, aka the Sports Entertainment guy. Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Appreciate you coming through. Shout out to you, my friend. All right, punt. 4th and 1. And of course, we're going to punt it down to their 21-yard line. Dude, ESPN, are you like, what's going on with ESPN? They're on we punted at 22.
Make game day a holiday at Target.
There's nothing like a stay that sets the standard with the largest global hotel program. Nothing like knowing at Prime Hotels and Resorts, the complimentary breakfast starts your day. And you have more time to nothing. And never having to rush.
Oh my God. What is going on here?
With exceptional travel benefits worldwide, there's nothing like that.
All right. I need me another.
Data tools and preferences for customized results.
Hey, don't stick your fingers. Oh, let's get him a car. They're bringing five. That's the one. Yes. Bye-bye. Right here.
Kellen Moore saw it in the draft, not playing on the field. He said this was good.
All right. Motion by Tipton. Shook and shotgun. Throws. Gets it to Austin. Austin gets the first down. 1st and 10 again. Shook finds Chris Olave over the middle. Watch this shit, man. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Here it comes. Here it comes. No, it's not over. My game didn't start till 4:30. Shook steps back, throws, finds Chris Olave over the middle. We're just getting cooked over the middle, man. Absolutely cooked. Now all of a sudden, Chris Olave is coming alive. Oh my God, man! Here we go. The soft ass zone coverage. Hands it off. Nope. Play action. Dumps it off to Tipton. Tipton gets 1st and 10. This is wild. Flag on the play. What's going on with our defense, man?
And sometimes the problem when you have these RPOs that the offensive line is blocking for both the run and the pass play, that they tend to trickle down the field as they climb to the second level. And that's exactly what happened there to Kevin Bates.
Shuck and shotgun. 1st and 15. Steps back. Throws it to Austin. He drops it.
Is pulled up here, a left knee injury, questionable to return, was able to walk off the field. Later that drive, Bo Nix will throw his 4th touchdown of the day. This one, Pittsburgh Franklin Broncos up 27-20, giving Green Bay 13 and 2.
Boy, that's awful.
2nd and 15. Shuck and shotgun. Steps back. Throws it to Jawan Johnson. What? All right, come on. Dad is watching his game. All right, 3rd and 6. Again, like I said, can't give up explosive plays on 3rd down. And what do? We give up explosive plays on 3rd down. This is the true definition of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. This is a team that cannot make adjustments. This team, they needed the bye week, but they didn't need the bye week because they come off the bye week and look soft. Tired of this same old BS, man. It's just the same crap every single time we come off the bye. Now we have to rely on Bryce Young. Bryce is going to have to do it again. The problem is, man, problem is until Jair Evero gets out of here, it's going to be the same thing. She was just sitting with me.
Also, our son, you know, 2 more days. I thought you were.
Antenna chicken burrito. You know, give me something to wash it down with. I got you. You made the next list.
Well, WSB, he wasn't able to press because he wasn't set up in a man press situation, because you could think Ajiro Evero continue to run this soft ass zone coverage. That's the issue. JC Horn should have pressed. Yeah, he should have been on man press. But that's your Ajiro Evero lining them up the way and calling those types of plays. That's the issue. I mean, Chris Olave literally had 1 catch all day, then goes off for 4 on that drive and capped a 12-yard touchdown reception. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. I don't even blame JC for that. I blame my defensive coordinator putting those players like JC in situations that they can't be successful. Let's just call it, keep it 100 and call it what it is. It's your defensive coordinator that continues to play this soft ass baby shit zone coverage.
Does it again here, and you have to trust in his quarterback and his star receiver to go make a play for him, and they did. One catch for Olave before that drive all game. 4 catches in 2 minutes and 8 seconds for one of the most targeted guys in the NFL.
And again, like I said, I told y'all we should have kicked that field goal. Should have kicked that field goal. Because you kick the field goal, chat, you're up still 20-17. But what do I know? There's times and places to be aggressive, man. You got to just pick your poison, though. I know we don't want to be conservative. I know I've been one of those people that I've said multiple times. I want Dave Canales to be more conservative. But Millard Thomas, I know. I said it. Bryce steps back, looking. Can't find nobody. Did he really catch that?
Totally understand.
It's not a catch.
Jason, to your point, he makes the catch. Ball hits the ground. The underneath comes off.
Jesus Christ, man.
Maintain control in the race.
From the other hand, see off. This is a review. We will check the ball on the field with a catch.
This place is bigger than I thought.
So we only got 1 hour. Could you plan us a tour?
I think I could be a museum. Shall we focus on traditional Korean art?
Well, we are in Korea, so let's do it.
Great. Head to the M1 building to see historic treasures.
That's a book. Fascinating.
That's not a book. It's a roof tile, often found on the houses of the region.
It's ridiculous, man.
Cumin, coriander, and super tender.
Guys, we've got 127 people watching, by the way. Actually, we have 135 people watching, by the way, and we only got 71 likes. I would greatly appreciate it if the 64 of you that are slacking would pound that like button. I would greatly appreciate it.
Hoping I could still practice medicine. Other than that, keeping my head down.
No. Oh,
You speaking into it? You speaking into the mic? No, don't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, I can't drink it right now. I appreciate it though. Mm-hmm. All right, 3rd and 10. For the love of God, can we get this first down, man? Guys, keep your comments to yourself, please, before I get done with the play. Shotgun formation. 3 high, 1 low. Bryce steps back, looking, steps up in the pocket, finds nobody running. He gets the first down. And now it's down to the 2-minute warning. Broski, man, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Guys, again, please hold your comments. I know that you might be ahead of me, but please hold your comments. Let me get through the play. You can say whatever you want. Again, please. I use YouTube TV, so I guess YouTube TV's behind local channels. So. We got 87 likes, 162 people. Let's go. Let's get them likes up. No, I use YouTube TV. I have D-Lee spills. The only thing I probably might have to you saying I might have to start blocking some people? I might have to start blocking people. Do I use NFL Ticket, Clay? I do have NFL Ticket with YouTube TV. Well, my service provider doesn't matter, Justin. You know what I mean? YouTube TV is the service provider when it comes to your TV. So I don't know. It is what it is. Hi, Bryce. Come on, man. All right, 1st and 10. Bryce Young steps back, looking. Doesn't see Chase Young at his blind side. Gets there, gets a sack. It's going to be 2nd and 19 now. All right, 2nd and 19. Bryce steps back, looking. Runs, dumps it off to Xavier Legette. Legette's turned around, can't get himself turned around fast enough. I mean, we're maybe looking at a 4-yard gain on that. So it was a 5-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. And the Saints just called a timeout. It's legitimately going to be 3rd and 14, man. I don't get it. Breaking news, Patrick Mahomes did, in fact, today tear his ACL, by the way, chat. Huge 3rd down coming, chat. Huge 3rd down coming. All right, 3rd and 14. Bryce steps back, looking, scrambling.
That's why Bryce is working so hard to make that as close to a first down or a 4th and 1 to 2, so the coach could have a chance to talk about it. It really sucks as a player, especially a quarterback in this league, when you have it in the
I got to stand up, man. I can't sit down anymore. I can't sit down and watch this game. I'm going to lose my mind.
Saints love playing spoiler. Super on the clock. Total house running. What do you see? Chase Young by this defense. We said it off the top of the show. Brandon Stanley, their defensive coordinator, Kellen Moore, having inspired veteran players that are losing to play their tails off. And this defense looks like they just handed the ball to the offense. And the offense that's going to and with all the injuries the Saints have, they ended up trading away with Chiefs D. They traded away Tre'von. They let Brandon Cooks go. People thought they gave up. They've been playing ever since.
All right, punt it away. What's the flag on now?
57 seconds for New Orleans. One timeout. Alex Moore will have the call.
Holding. So that pushes them back all the way down to the 8.
New Orleans upset Carolina, but the Panthers would be in first place when they came to the Superdome, and then be in yet another fight. How about this division?
How about a pick 6 right here, chat? How about a pick 6? Or how about an interception? How about a strip sack by Derek Brown? How about something like that? That's what I need right now. All right, 1st and 10. Shook steps back, looking, throws. Tries to throw it up to Olave, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Shuck steps back, just dumps it off to SMA. Jesus Christ, man. Shuck steps back, dumps it off to Estime again. Timeout, New Orleans. They're on their 37. They're on their own 37. That's their last timeout. 24 seconds left, man. This defense better lock the fuck in. Swear to God.
Which has eventually turned into a record that has left this city, but Charlie could be the guy to bring it back.
24 seconds left on the clock. You can still throw this ball into the middle of the field, get up and clock it. But you only have one of those shots. So let's see if Kellen Moore draws up the next play here.
Shuck steps back, looking, throws, finds. What the fuck are we doing, man?
15 seconds. There's the spot. This would be right now just about in the territory that you saw for Charlie Smith from pregame.
No, they don't feel comfortable with just this. So you're talking about 12 seconds. They do a really good job on the last play of using motion again to open up a hole for Chris Olave.
His long so far in his NFL career has been 56. That's what that line indicates, right around there. We're going to tie out Carolina. They have 2 left now, 1 that they can use to ice Charlie Smith.
Now with 12 seconds, you're really pressing your luck if you're going to be able to throw a ball in the field of play and still be able to get up and clock and get your field goal unit on to make it.
So in your experience, when the defense knows that,
Yes.
what is your best type of play call to find the ball to the sideline anyway?
Yeah, so what we used to do is we would line up in a bunch formation to the boundary and have the 2 guys run off and then have someone trickle out late just to get 5 extra yards. And if we ran them a little bit deeper, say to 7 yards, we would throw the ball out of bounds over their head if there was nothing there. When I was with the Baltimore Ravens, they used to run this 3 guys on the sideline defense, which was phenomenal. Keep you from throwing those sideline plays. Right now, it doesn't look like that's what Carolina.
I had to turn it off.
You can see they're going into the formation. They have to get this ball out of bounds, on field.
It's a run straight ahead.
God damn, Lakeland Ransom.
On the slide from Shuck.
It's ball game, man. It's ball game. It's over. It's over. It's over. Because Lathan Ransom decides to see a sliding quarterback and hits him.
Sensational call by Kellen Moore, going with the quarterback draw with no one in the middle of the field. Surprises the defense. You can tell they were just trying to get 5 to 7 extra, back up, spike it, and then get the field goal unit out there. And it just completely shocked Lathan Ransom. And you can see Bryce Young in complete disbelief at the result of that play. puts the defender in a tough spot, but the rule is the rule.
That's right. That's right. And it's to protect the quarterback, and everybody knows it's there. So now, 9 seconds. Spencer Rattler is in. Shuck is in the 10s. You have 9 seconds of no timeouts. Why wouldn't you just kick? Now Shuck is out of the 10. Why wouldn't you just kick it? I mean, I know you leave a little bit of time, but what can you call that makes you feel good about it?
Yeah, I would kick the field goal there. I agree. If you're going to run an actual play, they're just catching the ball and going out of bounds, run a few seconds off the clock, I guess.
What are you doing, Ransom? Like, what are you doing?
Former South Carolina Gamecock, in the first time, reaches back, throws it to the sideline, and wins out 3 seconds. It's exactly what we thought, what you said. Now, let's see how long the intercontinental shot from the leg.
It's over, man. This game's over because of a stupid, dumb ass play. A dumb rookie move. Saw the quarterback sliding, and he goes and hits the guy. Like, that is absolutely brutal to lose a game because of a quarterback slide rule. That is brutal.
The ratings in the Tampa St. Pete area are going to be through the roof on this field goal. If Charlie Smith drills
Just let him slide and then just touch him.
for the lead in the NFC South.
Mike Evans is going to be going from banging his helmet on the locker room walls. 3rd and 28, running around the house, thanking the Saints for putting them in this position.
It was Zane Gonzalez for Atlanta at the Horn in Tampa on Thursday. Now, a couple days later, it's Charlie Smith, who a couple years ago didn't even know the International Pathway Program existed. Went to a trial, got noticed, and the Irish-born kicker with the division on the line, Carolina, Charlie Smith, from 47. It's on the way.
We did not deserve to win this game. We did not deserve to win this game. Of course, it's on Shaw Smith Wade. Another penalty. Another penalty. This undisciplined football team. We are the true definition of Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. I've been saying it all season. God. Ajiro Evero should be fired and should never come back. He should. I don't even care if we make the playoffs with him. He needs to be gone.
Took him a while to get on the field. They didn't score for the first quarter. If it's a free play, everybody.
Absolute dumbass motherfucker in Lathan Ransom. Absolute dumbass.
Hey, man, it's got to be all Drake's on him.
They're not closing tonight.
You see, Jason, kickers are people too. And they're the most valuable person on the team. And you never know until you need it.
What a story.
Yeah, Mr. King, I don't even know if he's a Saints fan or if he's a Buccaneers fan. But he waited to come in until the end. He can suck my fucking dick. How about that, Mr. King?
Smith on the approach. Carolina will take a touchback, and Bryce Young has an opportunity to launch.
It's ridiculous, man.
2 seconds left.
The true definition of Dr. Jester Hyde, man.
Not going to have enough arm to get this bad boy from the 35 to the end zone on a helmet. So
You get swept by the Saints. I mean, that is tough. It is tough. You sweep the Falcons, but then you can't even you can't even get split with the Saints. Like, what are we doing? Oh, man. Swept by the Saints. Actually, the actual mother crap was that. Are you kidding me? How did they call a penalty on hitting Chuck on the slide? They didn't call it on Bryce. I mean, shout out to Nervous with that $20 donation. Appreciate you, my guy. Guys, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to stick around and talk about it because I got to get my mind right. This is it's inexcusable, man. It's inexcusable as to what we just witnessed. I mean, when we go look at this team, right? I'm only going to be short and sweet with this, and then I'll give my full recap tomorrow. Nervous again. Not that. Where am I? What's going on here? Where's the team stats? There we go. So we got to look at these team stats, man. 11 penalties, 103 yards. This was the Falcons and it was the Thursday night game. I mean, my God. This team is it's so draining, man, because you get beat by the Saints, right? Well, we got swept by the Saints. So let's just be honest. We got swept by the Saints. Saints own us this year. Let them have it. Whatever. Saints have owned Bryce Young, by the way. There's something about the Saints. They just terrorize Bryce Young. Let's just call it what it is. But I mean, my goodness. It's inexcusable, man. This team has no excuses. Also, we should have kicked the field goal. Like I said, on 4th and inches, should have kicked the field goal. I told you guys, all you guys said, no, go for it. I said, this is not a situation where you have to be aggressive. There was no reason for us to be aggressive there. We hand the ball off on 4th and inches. That takes a lot of time for you to get the 4th down. Instead of doing a QB sneak or running some type of wildcat where you had the tush push in a situation position where you could have put a tight end there. You could have put a running back in there, did the tush push like that. Teteral McMillan should have had a touchdown, drop that. I mean, to lose that game where we fall back into tied for first with the Bucs, but to end this game by losing because of a quarterback slide rule, it's just crazy to me, though, how this team loses. And it's what's crazy to me today as well is like Carolina will go out there, right? They'll lose to the Saints. Then the next week, Bryce Young will throw a franchise record against the Atlanta Falcons. Monday Night Football. Or no. Then goes out there. Yeah, Monday Night Football. Shits the bed. Then goes out there and beats the Rams. Then comes off the bye week. You get fully healthy. You have you own your destiny. You have you have the division in the palm of your hands, and you pull this kind of shit, man. This isn't a complete embarrassment. There was really no excuse to lose this game. No excuse. I'm not playing the press conference, T. Thompson. I'm not. I don't want to hear anything this coaching staff has to say. I could give two flying fucks what that coaching staff has to say. The unnecessary roughness penalty by Lathan Ransom was inexcusable on such a crucial play. It could have been the play that could be the play, just that play alone by Lathan Ransom that cost Carolina's playoff. We ended this game with 11 penalties for 103 yards. Many of those were costly. No more so than that the safety Lathan Ransom has that unnecessary roughness penalty. Inexcusable. Inexcusable. It's just inexcusable, chat. Like, the penalties hurt us all day long on offense and defense. Penalties is what killed us in this game. The defense in particularly really struggled. They struggled to commit God, this is so frustrating, man. I've never seen a team so disheartening, man, and so undisciplined for a football game. Like, it's so crazy that normally when teams come off the bye, they normally come out firing on all cylinders, coming out and are able to make some plays, right? They're able to go out there and take care of business. But they can't even do that, man. They can't go out there and take care of business. I mean, the flags were relentlessly over and over again, chat. Just self-inflicted wounds on both sides of the ball. We repeatedly committed penalties. In the worst possible situation, especially on defense. What did I talk about? Please go watch my keys to victory. Short. I mentioned this. The long down and distant situations that should have ended drives. Instead, we've got J.C. Horn and Mike Jack on these 3rd and 8s and 3rd and 12s, 2 yards past the first down. For what? A Jiro Evero scheme does not work. It will never work. It's going to continue to not. This bend but don't break bullshit does not work. We got to stop this. This guy is killing us. And what should have ended drives instead got extended. The possessions that should have been overturned into points. Some calls were questionable. That happens in the NFL. But when you're consistently putting yourself in bad spots, you don't get to blame the refs. The penalties directly contribute to setting up the Saints' game-winning field goal, 2 separate offside penalties on the field goal attempts, repeated defensive breakdowns, late drives. That's not bad luck. That is sloppy, undisciplined football. You know who gets that? Coaching. coaching. How is a player supposed to execute a coach's playbook when he's getting coached not to be disciplined? It's sloppy. Ejiro Evero needs to go. Ejiro Evero continues to run this soft-ass zone coverage, and if he continues to do it, and again, Lathan Ransom, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. I know you're a rookie, but you flat out lost us this game. There is no dancing around this one. Lathan Ransom, I'm going to say it. Lathan Ransom made the dumbest motherfucking ass play that directly handed the Saints the win on a draw play with the clock running and the Saints desperate. Ransom delivers a late hit on Tyler Shook, stopped the clock, gave New Orleans free yardage, turned a desperate 60, would have been a 60-plus yard field goal attempt into a makeable game winner, and that's why you saw the score today of 17 to 21, 70 to 20. Without that penalty, the Saints are likely scrambling and praying instead of calmly walking out with that win. That is unacceptable. Full-blown unacceptable. Ransom should not see meaningful snaps anytime soon because you got to hold these guys accountable. Accountability right now matters the most, especially when playoff things are on the line. That kind of mistake has consequences, and it should have consequences, and take his meaningful snaps away from his bum ass. I don't care if he's a rookie or not. What was he supposed to do, Derek? He's supposed to let the motherfucker slide. That's what he's supposed to do. Let him slide. Another thing, what else was a massive letdown in this game? Was a massive letdown in this game? The run game. Massive letdown. This was supposed to be the game that I said we were supposed to impose our will on the ground, and instead it was mostly done. Chuba Hubbard had a few plays as a receiver, but as a rushing attack, nothing special. Rico Dowdle didn't provide the spark we needed. Neither of them did. The Saints' game plan worked again. There was no adjustments either by this offense. Dave Canales, why continue to run Rico Dowdle up the middle? It was poor of execution. It was a lack of creativity. The run game never got off the ground. If there was an A, B, C, and D and what to choose from, game plan, poor execution, lack of creativity, I'd say all the above. Especially for a team that we're supposed to be the one trying to control the tempo, control the games through a balanced and physical run game. That's the problem. We can't even execute it correctly. This is on coaching 101, and it ain't nobody else's besides a rookie who made a dumbass mistake. It's coaching on Dave Canales. The blame goes to Ejiro Evero and Lathan Ransom. Plain and simple. Bryce Young was the only reason, and I don't want to hear anybody give Bryce Young shit in this game. I know that I've been critical of him this season, but I do not want to hear any dumb, say a dumb idiot. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it PG. A dumb idiot. Bryce Young, I don't want to hear it. He was the only reason this was competitive. If there is one player that deserves credit for this game, it's Bryce Young. Because time and time again, this Panthers offense relied on Bryce Young to bail them out. He had big scrambles. He had clutch throws on late downs. He had off-script plays that kept these drives alive. Even the touchdown that Jalen Coker came after a brutal penalty that set Carolina behind the chains, Bryce still made it happen. And I'm not going to be like, well, it was a perfect game from him. It wasn't. But it was another example of Bryce Young being the engine of whatever success this offense managed to put together on the field. Without him making something out of nothing, this game probably gets much uglier early. And again, I said it before, and I said it again. This pass rush still isn't good enough. Yes, the Panthers recorded a couple of sacks. We went from 18 sacks to 21 sacks. Whoop-de-doo. Myles Garrett's got more sacks by himself than we do as a whole as a team as a whole. No, that doesn't mean that our pass rush was effective. No. Nick scored DJ Wanham. The rest of the edge group struggled to consistently make an impact in this game. There were long stretches where Tyler Shough had clean pockets all day to operate against a better offense with healthier weapons. The lack of pressure would have been an absolute disaster. Like, somehow we survived against the Rams, but I think that was our secondary was just on point. Our secondary just made plays, and Derrick Brown made plays when it matters. This has been a recurring issue all season. It reared its head again when it mattered most. And I keep telling you guys this, but people don't listen because because half of you Panthers fans are delusional. And again, where's Teodoro McMillan? He's disappeared once again. This is becoming a concerning trend to me because he was essential non-factor. One long catch on the scramble drill, a tough drop on would have been a touchdown after a great defensive play. Little to nothing else for an offense that desperately needs reliable playmakers outside of McMillan disappearing in big moments is a problem that needs to be addressed. We continue to play down to our competition, and it's a problem. This team cannot stop doing this. We have shown that we can beat quality opponents. We beat the Rams. They've beaten the Packers. They continue to play sloppy football, unfocused football against these teams they should handle. A team coming off a bye week should not look disjointed. A team fighting for a division title should not lose twice to a Saints squad with 3 wins. But yet, here we are. Zone covers, let's talk about that. Broke at the worst time because again, Jiro Evero wants to continue to try to do this bend but don't break bullshit. Defensively, this team weren't terrible overall. But when it mattered most, man, the zone coverage completely fell apart. With a 7-point lead under 4 minutes to play, the Saints picked apart this defense all the way up and down the field. Easy completion, soft spots of coverage. There was just no answers. And of course, you could thank your glorious defensive coordinator that some of you continue to think that he's some absolute brain surgeon genius of a defensive coordinator. Should have been gone after this year. Should have never came back. Dave Canal should have kicked him to the curb because he's nothing but a bum. because he continues to play this soft-ass baby shit zone coverage that gets cooked every single week. Why are we playing on 3rd and 8 and 3rd and 12 and J.C. Horn is past the first down marker? Why is Derek Brown dropping back into coverage? Can someone explain that to me? If y'all want, here's the funny thing. Some of y'all are going to go listen to that press conference. The press conference is right here. The one that you truly need to hear. Derek, we led the whole game. Save me with your mediocre bullshit. If you want to continue to be mediocre, Derek, you keep that mindset in your head, all right? This isn't new, man. This happens multiple times a season. I don't understand how people can't see that. See, the problem is you guys are okay with being 7-7 and 3-5 away and tied for first place in the NFC South when you had a chance to really knock on the door and really almost close it with a win today. But yet we're going to say, well, we led the whole game. Rub one. How about that? This is a coaching problem, not a talent problem. This was an absolute brutal loss, not because of the result, because of how it happened. We had every opportunity to take control of our season. Instead, they beat themselves with penalties, mental mistakes, and lack of discipline. Getting swept by the Saints is embarrassing. And you did it with everything on the line. Again, you can't be taken seriously with losing these types of games. If you want to be taken seriously as a playoff team, these are the games you have to stop happening. Because performances like this don't belong anywhere near January football. Clay, where do you think we go from here with 3 hard games left? We couldn't even win the easy one. I think that's a great question, to be honest with you. And I'm trying to think how I want to answer that real quick. Hold on. I'm looking for something real quick. Why don't I see your comment, D-Lee Spills? Hold on. I'm trying to see your comment. Anyways, okay, I see it now. What happened? Okay, sorry. I couldn't see your comment. Hold on one second. Sorry, hold on. I'm texting. Sorry, I was texting the wife. She can hear me back here. Where do we go from here? Again, it's a great question. to what you're asking, D-Lee Spills. The thing is we're still alive. The problem is the margin of error is basically zero. You have no margin of error. Like, we just blew the easiest remaining game we had left. Getting swiped by the Saints means there's no safety net left. What it means is 2 games against the Bucks, 1 game versus the Seahawks. There's no room for dumbass mistakes. That's what it means. But here's the thing. If we want to win this division, they're going to have to take it directly from Tampa Bay. There's no backing in anymore. You have to sweep the Bucks. We have to. Now, there is a scenario where we can beat Tampa Bay at least once. You probably are going to need to at least. There is a scenario, and I'm remembering in my head, there is a scenario where we can still make the playoffs if we beat the Bucks once to stay relevant. But if you want full control, you're going to have to beat them twice. Right? The good news is, the only good news I can say is Tampa Bay has looked shaky. But so have we, obviously. Baker is clearly limited at this point. The defense is bleeding in key spots. The bad news is Carolina has not handled Tampa Bay well in recent years. I'll be honest. So every mistake gets punished in these next games. If we can't clean these penalties and these blown coverage and these late game discipline, I think Tampa Bay will blow us out. And I'm being dead ass serious. Another thing is, against Seattle, you just need to survive without getting crushed, because Seattle's probably your hardest game left, because Seattle's a better team than Tampa Bay. Let's be honest. Seattle is the hardest game left. They've got an elite defense. They're physical as hell, loves to force mistakes. This isn't a must win in isolation. It becomes one if Carolina drops both of the Bucks games, because stealing the Seattle game would be massive and then would give us margin again. But I think if Bryce Young plays like he did against the Rams, you got a shot. If the Saints version, if a different version shows up, like the 49ers version shows up, you can forget it. Like, what has to change immediately is it's not about the talent anymore. It's about discipline, coaching, and execution. Like, the penalties have to stop. The stupid ones, especially. Third down defense has to tighten up, man. Late game situation football cannot be a disaster. And our pass rush has to show up or be schemed better. If those things don't improve, it honestly doesn't matter who we play. The bottom line is that the Panthers can still control their fate, but now you just made it harder on yourself. So you can either split with Tampa and steal with you can split with Tampa and steal one in Seattle, or you beat the Bucks back to back. But if we get swept by Tampa, and continue playing on football, this season is going to end exactly how other seasons have ended, man. And a lot of our seasons have ended with like a ton of what ifs and frustration. This is where the team has to grow up, or we're just going to fold like a cheap tent. So to your question, D-Lee Skills. To your question, D-Lee Skills. The next 3 weeks will tell us exactly which one the Panthers are, to be honest with you. So, anyways, I'm done, chat. I gave you a few more minutes of my time. I'm done tonight. I don't know what else to say. Appreciate you guys showing up, showing your love and support. Appreciate you guys coming through. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat. This is brutal, man. I'm gonna have to get my mind right for tomorrow's live stream. So shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate everyone joining the live stream. Y'all be safe out there and keep pounding. I'm out. Peace.